boy Nate. First of all, I want to say, don't buy bananas from Quick Trip. They were yellow. The skin for the bananas was yellow. They looked ripe, but they were so hard and they tasted not ripe. I mean, when I tried to peel the skin away, it wouldn't peel, and I thought, how can these bananas be yellow and not be ripe? But you know what? I'm colorblind. Maybe they're not really yellow. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I wanted to go back to talking about due process, right? Fourth Amendment and some of those things. And I wanted to, for you religious types, for you Christians out there, I wanted to relate it to Jesus, And I feel like due process is kind of like Jesus when he said to turn the other cheek. I'm no theology scholar, but I heard a story about Jesus where he said that if somebody slaps you across the face, to immediately show the other side of your face, present the other side of your face, so that you may offer them to slap that side of your face. I kind of look at due process being like turning the other cheek. You can be a criminal, you can have done terrible things, as a slap in the face to society. And due process is where we're going to take that slap and we're going to look at them and we're going to say, are you done? Are you done? Is that all you got? And then we're going to respectfully process you however that is. If you're an illegal alien, taking you to a proper facility where you can make a phone call and use the toilet and eat good food and be warm, not some warehouse that doesn't have plumbing. I'm sorry, that was a tangent. Due process is the thing that it exists in our society so that everybody gets treated fairly by the government, and law enforcement, public entities that serve us. That's why due process is important. And just because you're illegal or a criminal, or maybe you have 3 nipples, that doesn't mean that you deserve to be treated like a subhuman. On the contrary, it means that you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. We need to be better than the criminals that we incarcerate or deport or give tickets to or whatever, because mercy is not weakness. I believe that Jesus was a merciful person, and I also believe that mercy comes from a place of strength and not weakness. That you can look at a situation, maybe you have the upper hand, you're the stronger one, whatever. You can look at that situation and you can think about what you could do to that other person or whatever, but then just don't do that. I actually had a failed attempt at that earlier. Okay, so I went to this customer's house, okay? I didn't call them. I was supposed to call before I show up, but sometimes I don't, I'm a rebel. And I pull up to the gate. They have a gate, and you can't drive in, so I called them. Long story short, they called the office, and the office got on to me about not calling, and they said they want you off their property. When I pulled up, though, as soon as I pulled off of the road, I saw that their trash can was laying on the ground. It's really windy, and their trash had been taken out. So So the trash can fell over. So, I want to sow good vibes. I know I like to complain on here or whatever, but I want to sow goodness. And so I picked up their trash can, just trying to be nice. Anyway, when my dispatcher told me that they wanted me off their property, and I was about to drive past the trash can, and I thought, that's kind of a rude thing to say after I tried to do something nice for you. And so you know what I did? I pushed their trash can back onto the ground. I know I shouldn't have done that. I don't feel bad at all. I will do better next time. But anyway, we should be like Jesus, right? Turn the other cheek and give mercy to those who don't deserve it, because that's what Jesus would have done. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll be talking at you.